Hello everyone and welcome to another video review by Centipede Geek. Today in this review I'm going to talk about an all-new NBC television series by the name of Crossbones. We're going to talk about the first episode, which is titled Devil's Dominion. So let's get to it. Before we get to the actual review part, let me give you guys just a little bit of background on what the series is all about. So Crossbones, if you do not know, like I said, it's an NBC television series. It's created by a guy by the name of Neil Cross. Neil Cross has done several other television shows. He did a little bit of Doctor Who, mainly known for doing Luther. He did it all of Luther, but he's written a little bit of Doctor Who, I believe, also. And then he also did some Spooks back in the day. And now it's also created by a guy by the name of James V. Hart and a girl by the name of Amanda Wells. It stars people by the name of John Malkovich, Richard Coyle, Claire Foy, David Hoffman, and Chris Perfetti. And that's, kind of rounds out the main cast, and the creator. So what is Crossbones all about? Well, obviously, it's a pirate show. What we have here is pretty much Richard Coyle plays sort of a hitman or an assassin of some kind, and he has been sent to kill Blackbeard's character. John Malkovich plays the character of Blackbeard. This is Blackbeard, though, probably a little bit different than you imagine. He doesn't have a black beard. He actually has sort of a white goatee. He's bald. This is sort of pretty much after he became famous, and now this is, the Blackbeard we know now. It's actually based off a book, I believe. I believe the book is actually called, let me see here, according to my source, the book is actually called The Republic of Pirates by an author by the name of Colin Woodward. The differences and similarities between the book, I have no idea because I haven't read the book. So it's pretty much the main plot. We have this Thomas Lowe character sent to kill Blackbeard. Just so you guys know, there will be spoilers in this video. Blackbeard has a little bit of suspicion on who he really is, but for now, he trusts him, they're friends, and they're going to go on with their day. That's pretty much the main gist of the NBC television series for the first episode by the name of Crossbones. Overall, I loved this first episode. I have to say, this is just a great episode so far. I can't wait to see what the series is going to do, and let me tell you guys some of the reasons why I like this. Well, first off, obviously a great reason to love this show is mainly because of John Malkovich, who plays the character of Blackbeard, and he has a great character. He's an interesting character, maybe a little bit different than your kind of traditional Blackbeard. He seems to have some sort of sickness, and with this sickness, he has headaches. He seems to have visions, and we don't exactly know, what the sickness is. But we know there's something's going on with Blackbeard, whether he's just kind of going crazy or whatever it might be. John Malkovich plays a great Blackbeard, so I really like his character. In the very beginning, he seems some sort of visions of a ghost of some girl or something. We're not really for sure who that is or if that's going to happen again, but that's a really interesting plot point that I really enjoyed. And then I also enjoyed the actor of Richard Coyle, who played the character of Thomas Lowe. He was another great character, a character that I thought was developed very well. I love the whole vibe and concept of the show. It almost feels like a sort of detective series in a pirate setting. So you can definitely see if you ever watch the show Luther, it has some vibes of Luther, where it almost feels as if it's almost like this, cop trying to take down this villain sort of thing, but that's not what Black Crossbones is. It's, it's set in a pirate world back in the days of pirates. So that's really interesting how it's able to sort of almost cross both worlds all in one setting. So it's really interesting how they do that. You can definitely tell that Neil Cross is definitely the creator behind this, because it kind of has that sort of character to it. Luther was about, Idris Elba, who played the main character, and the troubles he went through. This is almost about Blackbeard, and played by John Malkovich, and the trouble Blackbeards go through. So I can see the similarities between the two. Overall, I really enjoyed Crossbones. Another main plot point of the show, I believe it's called the chronometer, whatever it might be. I forget how they actually pronounce this. But this device allows people to find out where pirates are on the sea. Now, for some reason, Blackbeard wants this. Now, the question is, why would Blackbeard want his own people? Why would he want his own pirates to be found out? So that's a big question this episode holds, and it's even a question that Thomas Lowe, played by the actor Richard Coyle, it's a question that Thomas asked. So it's kind of the whole central plot of the series. What's going on there? So it's really interesting to see. The main reasons why I love this episode overall, some great actors, overall a great setting, great characters. The characters I felt were very fleshed out, very very, they didn't feel one-dimensional. They were great. There's some great action scenes, some great dialogue. Overall, I think the best thing about this show, actors aside, besides the actors, is the overall concept. This concept of a man going out to kill Blackbeard. Blackbeard having mild suspicion, not really knowing if he should trust him or if he shouldn't. But either way, Blackbeard for now is letting Richard Coyle's character Thomas Law, he's letting Thomas Law live. That way he can kind of see what's going on there. So there's some great suspicion in this episode, and overall some really great build-up. So that's my review of the first episode by the name of Crossbones. I will be reviewing this series weekly, so if you want to watch that, check that out. Next week's episode, it will be episode 2, and it is titled The Covenants. Once again, thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek for my first episode review of the NBC television series by the name of Crossbones, episode 1, titled The Devil's Dominion. Thanks for watching another video by Centipede Geek. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to my page below, and I'll see you guys later with more videos.